What's poppin', everyone? It's Big Bat with another video. Today we're doing the Ascended Upgrades mod once again, and we're doing it with the Dartling Gunner. I'm hyped for this one because the Dartling Gunner is already pretty insane. I did not mean to click that upgrade. Doesn't make a difference, I guess. But basically, first of all, what we're doing is getting our farms down and getting Banana Farmer so we can get a lot of money because we're going to need it. Because the Ascended upgrades are basically upgrades where when you're done upgrading a tower fully, you have the option to continue upgrading 3 different paths. Each one has about 1 or 2 stats on it that become much better. And you can do it an infinite amount of times. It just costs a lot of money, so we're going to need a lot of farms. Or not even a lot of farms, because we do have cross-pathing on. We're just going to need a lot of money producing things. So let's start upgrading this a little bit because things are getting by. Let's do 222. There we go. Now that looks strong. That looks pretty strong. Now the crosspath Dartling Gunner, some people like it, some people don't. The people who don't, it's usually because it's really just a combination of the 3 things you already know. It doesn't really add on a bunch. It's as if you put 3 tier 5 Dartling Gunners on top of each other. But that's okay, I still mess with it, and it's very, very powerful. So we're doing pretty well on the money. Normally we do probably a little better, but doesn't matter. We're still grinding and getting past the levels pretty easily. So we have our second one up. We're almost done with one of them. Once we do Banana Central, this is going to add on a lot of money. Alright, Monkey Wall Street, valuable bananas. Do another Monkey Central. Monkey Wall Street. Oh no, I did the bank on accident. Let's sell that because putting the bank on it actually makes it worse for whatever reason. So, and I know there's an explanation out there. Some people in the comments have linked the explanation, but I have not seen that yet. But yeah, for whatever reason, the bank makes it worse. Alright. Look at our money. We're going off. Now you're probably wondering why it costs so much money. Well, the upgrades actually pretty much, they scale according to, they like have some kind of scaling. Like they get way, way, way more expensive the more you go. I'm just gonna keep on letting our money build up a little bit before we dedicate too hard to doing the Ascended upgrades. To Rave Doom, Mad, Balloon Exclusion Zone. Now see, this is the 555. It's really just the other 5 combined into one thing. It's not really anything crazy. Some towers, it actually is crazy. Like the one that always comes to mind is the dart monkey. When you do that, it pretty much just makes the catapult ridiculously powerful. They all like buff the catapult really, really well. This, on the other hand, doesn't do too much. Now let's increase the fast forward speed a lot. There we go. Now, one thing I'm gonna warn you guys about is we might run into a bunch of lag. This might not get as many upgrades as we've been doing in the past few videos, which if you haven't seen those, go check those out. Oh shoot, something got passed. It took like 800 lives. But it might lag a bit, so we might not be able to get that far. Hopefully we do, but I don't know. Now look at these. Ascended Strength, infinitely repeatable, increased damage and boss damage, increased attack speed and projectile speed, increased pierce and range. Now the pierce will be nice, the range obviously doesn't matter for this. So let's give it 5 of each. Okay, now it's really, really powerful. Let's turn off the auto start. Let's do round 200. That's how we've been doing it mostly. We just been testing it on round 200 because it has the fortified B.A.Ds in it. And then from there, we'll just go on and test 300 and so on. Oops. Okay, I'm not going to move it because the aiming will actually, like, if I don't aim properly on one test, then it might skew the results a little bit. So we didn't really do too much to them with that. Let's put 5 more into each, see how much damage we put. I want to be able to fully compare, so moving it leaves it up to like RNG a tiny bit. So okay, this one's a little injured, not nearly enough. Okay, let's actually upgrade it 10 more times instead. So we're at 10 of each. Let's have 20 of each. There we go. right, let's see it. Now that looks way stronger. Oh, and the range actually does matter on this. I thought it wouldn't. It actually does. Because the bottom path actually reaches as far as you need it to reach instead of stopping at a certain point, which it used to. Let's give it 10 of each again because we're still taking the fat L. Doesn't seem as strong as I thought it would be so far. Now these things kind of like scale exponentially, so it could be way better. Okay, we destroyed that bad pretty much instantly. That's what I'm talking about. The difference between what we just had compared to right now is pretty extreme. Do round 300. And we instantly lose. So we're at 30 of each. Let's do 50 of each. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much lag. This thing is not as strong as I thought it would be. Not gonna lie. And I wish, by the way, I wish the Dart Monkey and Boomerang Thrower worked. This mod updated recently. And I thought hopefully it would make the Dart Monkey and Boomerang Monkey work. But sadly I tested it, they don't. Now see, look at that. Look at all the stuff coming from the balloon exclusion zone. I don't even know what you would call those, but the cannon shot things. It's a fat amount of them. Now this is causing the lag because obviously there's a lot of projectiles and numbers going off. But look at that. Way more missiles, way more cannon things, whatever. Let's give it a monkey village because it looked like there was something that was getting hit by something and it wasn't being affected by it due to a lead property or something. I don't know why that would be the case, but just to make sure it's not, maybe it's not, but just to make sure, let's give it the village to pop anything. And this lag is really, really bad. This is really bad. We might have to end this video somewhat shortly. Dang, how long is this round? Shoot. I was gonna say, is this pop count even going up? It is. Still going up. Okay, once this round ends, hopefully it's not as laggy. But you guys do see the potential here. This looks ridiculous. It looks really good. I don't think it's super, super crazy good. But it's I mean, it is compared to normal towers in the game. This is insane. What did we use that was way better? The tack shooter was insane. It was insane. Okay, so we beat it. Let's skip forward to round 500. Let's actually control it real quick. Target independent. Should we try that? Let's do target independent. What the? Okay, that's alright. It mainly makes the balloon exclusion zone attacking a certain target. Let's do normal. See how it looks when we move it. You see all this lag? This is ridiculous. It is going off. It is going off. I can't deny that. Let's get the locks back on. And I'll put it at the start. This lag is so bad. It's beating the round though. It's definitely gonna beat this round easily. So there is that. We might have to end it here though because this lag is just pretty much... It's kind of unplayable. It's kind of unplayable, not gonna lie. It's really bad. It's just gonna get worse as we go on. But yeah, this is this tower. This is the Dartling Gunner with descended upgrades, 50 of each. And it's beats round 500 pretty easily. Let's do 100 real quick. I'll do one more round. I'll give it 100 upgrades. If it doesn't crash the game, it might. And then... Well, we don't even have enough money for that. Get it to 75 first. See how much that costs. But after I test this out, we're definitely ending this video. This lag is very, very bad. We might have to end it here anyway. I just want to see if the speed changes the way it looks. And it doesn't look too different. I mean, I'm sure that the things will be closer together. Like, these missiles will start looking like one straight up beam at some point. But it's lagging too much for us to get to that point. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. I'll be uploading again most likely tomorrow. Sorry about that break we went on. You guys know how I am when I work weekends and stuff like that. I would upload again right now, but I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to sleep. But we will be uploading tomorrow and the next day. Hopefully multiple videos to make up for it and stuff. If you like the video, please leave a like. Please subscribe. We have a Discord in the channel description. And recommend any towers you want to see with this mod, or any mods you want to see in general, any content in general. Let me know in the comments, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.